Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come back to speak about the spiritual ascension path, the return home to the ascension of consciousness. I'm doing it outside since it is a beautiful day out, and I wanted to talk about the fact that all energy needs to be balanced out. Sooner or later, we need to face all of our energies to balance them out and trust the process, even if we do not understand. Sometimes there are things that are utterly beyond my ability to understand, and it's like it's creating shock within my consciousness, but to remain as loving and compassionate and wise as possible within the process. For spirit and life will always respond to all our thoughts and all our intentions. Sometimes just one single thought can just create a different, everything change with the simple, the subtle thoughts. It's like everything spirit eventually works with that and realign to what our soul wants. But it is important to be connected to our soul, not just to work within our ego mind, to make silence in your mind, open your channel so you can receive the information from spirit. I was lucky, earlier on in life, in the late 80s, early 90s, I started doing huge paintings where I wrote spiritual text over and over and over and over and over again. And my master guide told me, I opened my channel, opened my channel. So it is important to open your channel. If you hear messages from spirit that you cannot understand, just know that it's good to hear them even if you don't understand. For many years I would receive telepathic messages in words that I would not understand, and it's like, wow, it's like frustrating that they're telling me something but I can't hear it. And eventually now I can hear all the messages from spirit, yet the feeling state is really is a really powerful way that spirit communicates with us. And so, but we have to expect to be shaken up a little bit. What do we do? This physical cleansing. We need to clean the physical body in order to receive more of the divine light energy that will be coming with the great solar flash and so on. So it's like we'll be shaken up. We have to face some the dark energies that the fear, and we are confronted with great deal of things that are beyond our control. And so it's like it's a step-by-step process. Personally, I have a double alignment. I have no choice, and my ego does not want it, does not understand it, but my higher self wants that. It is very mysterious. I'm told to trust and flow, so I have to trust and flow. I don't really see how this yet once we'll move into this higher path, when will be turning in, and slowly but surely life will unfold and reveal itself. And we have to trust in the timing and the orchestration of our higher self, of our God self. And although the ego will continue to interfere less and less, but sometimes it is like I feel it's like they're giving me the experiences. It's a lot more than I can handle. It's like it creates enormous chaos, and yet there is great. Whenever I feel I'm completely desperate. I'm like completely like. It's like I'm completely desperate because the energy is too much to handle. It's like there is great guidance and loving energy, and talks about love and wisdom and freedom and abundance and all of that. But but then I'm in such a low frequency. It's very hard to accept that. As soon as I return to accept that, it's like now that then the energy comes to oppress me in terms of like, well, this is not, it hasn't been happening. So just so it's like it's settled. It's like I'm sure there is a point to all that. But spirit promised me justice and freedom, so I have to trust that. Today is a Saint-Germain here in France. We're celebrating Saint-Germain. So, but focus what's good in your life rather than what's wrong in society. It's like this is a trap. It is everything will be the plan, the general plan will unfold, and everything is about to be transformed. So, it's a constant dance of energy in order to achieve balance. And all that we do internally or externally, that is seen or unseen, is a great contribution to the evolution of the higher consciousness on the planet. So we are making a great deal of difference with every thought we have, every intention. So keep your intention high, your thoughts as high as possible, but do not judge yourself when you're confronted with energies that brings you down. The energy that brings us up is God, but the energy that pulls us back is also the come from source. It is just until all is been the lesson that the soul wants to learn is being integrated, then we are free from the level. So, but also do not miss opportunity to be compassionate, to be loving as much as possible. So it's like, because it's like sometimes we wait for the opportunity to express compassion. Sometimes we need to seek it out. The more we develop our compassion, the ability to assist, to bless, to help the world, the more our lucidity will grow, our wisdom and our courage. Sometimes I feel I lack in courage. I do think I have a lot of courage. I faced many things in my life, but in relationship to the courage of God, of the truth, it's like it's just like I'm I feel so small when it comes to the courage of the great Creator. It's like which experience all things. It's like there's no fear of anything, but so it's like the it's very important to listen to the sign, to listen to the dreams, to listen to all the symbols, to listen to our feeling state, because it is really the way we receive the guidance. Eventually you want to see, you want to feel, you want to hear, you want to know the guidance, and you want to align with it. Sometimes it's like the guidance will always align you to do things you don't think you can do, because it's like it's pushing our limits, it's to break the box and so on. So when you fell into a test, the test, because you can't really do what the spirit is asking of you. First, you have to know what is expected of you. But once you know that, then you fail, and then you have to pick yourself up and go again. And have no judgment. It's all about the alignment and the flow, and to achieve our goals, both material and spiritual goals. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to pull a few cards. I was made aware this morning that a question asked, will I make good on my promise I made to this other soul, this person? So I'm going to try to make good on my promise, although it's very the external world and the internal world, sometimes there's like very different level of, but I have to trust. So it's like the card of the day is flexibility. I have to remain flexible, see how it unfolds, without compromising your core values. I'm going to pull one card with the Akash. And I thank you so very much for your donations, for your support of the channel. The card of the day is romantic life. Wow, that's good. That's always good. Feel the flow of heaven that circulate between two people is quite wonderful. And I'm going to sing a song before I pull those cards from the angels. It's a song that someone who's wondering if God hears all those prayers from down here and wants to cross the great ocean of consciousness in order to return home, because he knows when we're with the Creator, with God, with the Source, or with our true self, we are completely free. We are completely, there is no more shadows there. It is called I Am Sailing. It goes like this. I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying like a bird across the sky. I am flying, passing high cloud, to be with you, to be free. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever trying to be with you. Who can say? Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever trying to be with you. Who can say? We are sailing home again, across the sea. We are sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. Oh Lord, to be near you, to be free. Oh my Lord, to be near you, to be free. Oh Lord, to be near you, to be free. For it is this alignment with God is not an easy thing to do. It's like forever trying. I'm forever trying to. But as soon as we move into the level of attainment, of alignment, of understanding, the life will always push our limitation and frontier and ask us to always move beyond. But I do believe there is a point of. There is still a new plateau that we're seeking to reach. Once we'll be there, we'll be able to enjoy that time. And the observer of the day is success. So it's very much about accepting that we're success already, regardless of the appearance. The highest wisdom is to depart, is to leave, is a new beginning. What needs to be understood is to listen, is to hear, to hear the call from the heart and the reflection of the spirit, all the guidance to open our mind, to make silent in our mind in order to hear what life is telling us. What we need to do is to continue to request, make simple but sincere requests from the heart. And the outcome is luck. So it's like blessings, amazing things that come, as unexpected blessings that are coming. Luck is when God wants to remain anonymous. We're like withdrawing a little bit of our, in our cosmic account, some of the blessings we gave into the world, we like withdrawing, we're making a withdrawal of, in this cosmic account. But it's like there's great blessings that are coming. I hope you're having a really wonderful day. Thank you so very much for everything, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste, my friends.